Hi, Andrew Bell here with you once again. I have a very special treat today as we look at one of the Gold Coast's landmark homes, which has so much history, style and class attached to it. I look forward to showing you through the home as I provide you with this fortnight's update with 3 news pieces for you. We're here at 113 Commodore Drive, a home built in the 1980s by one of the legendary identities of the Gold Coast, Keith Williams, who had so much to do with the growth and development of the Gold Coast and indeed Queensland. Keith was the creator of SeaWorld and the amazing Hamilton Island, to name just 2 of his great achievements. Keith could have bought a home anywhere on the Gold Coast. He was a shrewd man with an eye for great real estate, hence the location of SeaWorld and how quickly he seized on the opportunity of Hamilton Island. Of all the locations of the Gold Coast, he chose here at 113 Commodore Drive to build an iconic home for himself and his family. Keith sent his wife to Europe for 3 months with their architect to scour the best of European designs and finishes before commencing the construction of this amazing home. It is vastly different from what you generally see on the Gold Coast. It is no wonder the current owners were asked whether they would agree to feature their home as one of the historical Gold Coast homes in a special promotion that the Gold Coast City Council developed. On 1,489 square metres of land, equivalent to 2 standard blocks, with a frontage to one of the widest sections of the Nerang River, its position is breathtaking. I'll let you have a look through as I touch on a few of the key points I wanted to cover today. Now, one of those key fundamentals that drive the real estate market is population growth. It provides the demand that feeds into the number of people looking to buy your home or your investment property. The latest official figures to the year ending December 16 have shown a rebound in population growth after a slowdown off the back of rising unemployment off the GFC. With employment now improving, population growth can be trended back upwards once again. The growth to the end of 2016 was 1.6%. Net overseas migration continues to fuel the uplift, which means as opposed to natural birth, we see that the immigration results in more people ready to buy in the immediate years ahead. Of interest, of course, is the state of Queensland, which recorded 1.5% growth, an increase of 70,442 persons in the year. Now that was 14.1% higher than the population growth of the entire year previous. I'm sure that when you get to 2017 figures early next year, we'll see that this upswing has increased by an even larger percentage. But it does show that there is sound foundations for the current real estate market. Second piece of information, the number of properties selling for more than 1 million has continued to grow right throughout Australia, as real estate continues to be the preferred safe haven for our hard-earned dollars. The number of properties getting into the $1 million plus bracket is no surprise. There's been a 77% increase in values in the Sydney market and a 61% value increase in Melbourne. Sydney dominated capital cities in terms of dwellings of 1 million or more in value, registering 47.8% of all houses and 21.3% of apartments. Melbourne registered 25.9% of houses and 7.4% of units. The nearest location for us here on the Gold Coast is, of course, Brisbane, recording 7.9% of house sales and 2.8% of apartments reaching the 1 million plus bracket. Real estate has also made many Australians multi-millionaires purely through their real estate holdings and not necessarily their incomes. I trust you've enjoyed looking through 113 Commodore Drive. This property has been marketed by Matt Gates from Ray White Prestige. His details are on screen now. This incredible iconic home has been lovingly restored by the current owners in recent years. It's a rock-solid home, so amazingly soundproof because of the solid construction. This style of home would comfortably fit within the famed homes of the rich and famous in Beverly Hills, California, which of course captures the imagination of people all over the world. With traffic getting increasingly congested on the Gold Coast, more and more people are turning to central locations for ease of living. Paradise Waters is superbly positioned to the north and south ends of the Gold Coast. It even has direct access to light rail. The best of schools are within minutes driving time, and the medical precinct of Southport is right on the doorstep. A short walk to the beach and a choice of Australia Fair or Pacific Fair for shopping. For boaties, none of the long hauls along the Nerang River at 6 knots. You're right at the doorstep of the Seaway with your own private moorings at your home. There is so much more. This truly is an iconic home. It will always be because of its position, it will always be because of its uniqueness, and most definitely will always be because of its history. For more information or a private viewing, contact Matt Gates, whose details are on screen again. Well, that's it for this week. I look forward to seeing you in a fortnight's time. Till then, stay safe.